Nice.
I think I might be undoing that.
I'm just going to take the thing out anyway. So
In that case, I'll drop it.
yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Riveting television. Let me just get all this stuff out. Political, you said. You wanted political. Well, you're getting political, whether you like it or not. Here we go. Associated Parties Broadcast. A party political broadcast on behalf of things we want to kill. Animals, small in clothing, wearing paper hats around table, golden standards rusted, back always turned away from needs. No hooves or paws, clutching hands, toasting an impossible fantasy. Reversal of name, logo and ethos, then held up against mirror shows true worth. An allusion to comfort into sleeping as if infants. Extinction level with precision to miss small print. Broadcast weeks leading up to fate. A vote of blood with necks resting on soaked concrete block. That was a party directed for you broadcast on behalf of all life that is possible to kill. Thank you. This was written last month. It's still a clip, but before I got the job of the EU Euro referendum, Euro elections poll clerk. Keeping calm let you down. This control has no face. How does it see? It doesn't, so that's why we must get it changed. Calm. Is calm, system change must be done. If you want to live as Brand and keep calm thinking above it, grease from your tea and scones on your dictionary page, stage a picture of you under example of deluded. Our control has no senses. How does it operate? It doesn't, and that's important. We must get control replaced. With land-proved ownership in hands of 1% still, with other nations legalised dictatorships or waiting to install, keeping hostage in line, with tanks away from golf course, built on answer to not enough trees. So refuse and despise the calm and on-keep franchise. That was last decade and it carried on. So now calm is gone, system change must be done. This control has no face. Well, how does it breathe? It doesn't, that's why it must be replaced immediately. What can tell of the idiocy of this universe until worked out looking glass reflected from ourselves? Thank you. Confessions of a Poll Clerk, parts, rock opera in 2 parts. Part 1, kicked with votes with Paul Daniels. No, Paul Daniels not isn't it? Kicked with votes. They never do. What has it chose? I couldn't turn in front of eyes, exposed to side, had always wished from people furthest, but right here around. The confirmation helps to overcome what never even shows up for me to entertain. Is this a hive mind collective gathered together in reflection of whatever is bounced around away from corridors outside? Accusations of murder's secret, enough with lives opposite and consuming, until meeting me behind a desk, collecting a large paper on which to vote. Eye contact, future random, hope to pass before automatic. I know what you've done. If you want democracy, you got it. No wonder AC/DC out in front running from it. Which of us stands just there asking, hold on, what have we become? Tyrant parachutes once mission complete. The apparatus never dissolves, just in another control. merges until found out, kicked with votes. Sad, there really is no hope. Kicked with votes into sitting right back down. They never do, or was it chose? Delete representative state of affairs. And finally, this will show why I'm better than Theresa May. A father who voted for the fatherless. Were you there at the first, Dad? European elections in the United Kingdom held. I was only 4 by time of 1979. Thanks for you, gratitude in October. Turning 5 so far onwards, were you able to cast your vote? I can ask Mum. You should have saw me at the end. Never casted vote, but working, handing out massive vote slips. Tried being philosophical about this. Was work experience in school, publishing, subscribed magazines, European funded scheme, or a policy directed from British Thatcher government. Anyway, I saw how it went. Did you always know the voting never ends? I felt such rage at how it was playing. I knew that I'd get that from you. If only another day, maybe I wouldn't chase standing still. Even if you didn't vote when first started European polling, I was there at the end, Dad, and still can't remember how you were or was said that 22nd of May morning I last saw you eating breakfast at the table. I walked to school, learned to write down. Now the numbers correspond with address to prove identity on the final European elections held. Who is there to hold me right now? I'll see you next one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aaron.